title, in today's live stream, we're going to be talking about stronger lungs tea. And it's mainly going to be stronger lungs tea, some solutions for your lungs, because you know that the weather is getting a little bit more colder, winter is coming, and you're going to need some tea to help you with your respiratory system, especially your lungs, because during this time where the weather is changing like this, your body will likely have more chance to feel a little bit under the weather. So maybe you catch a cold, maybe you don't feel very good. The stronger lungs and immunity are the best solutions for you. If we're talking about natural products, why? So I'll be explaining the benefits of this too right here. First, definitely it's going to be it's help you with inflammations, because most of the problems, you have to know that most of the problems you're having with your lungs is either going to be inflammations or mucus building up inside. So these tea right here is going to help you with both of that problems at the same time. For example, with the stronger lungs tea, personally, I prefer to drink the stronger lungs tea because first, it tastes better, and in my opinion, is a little bit more well-rounded if we're talking about something to help you with respiratory system. With the mullein tea by itself, it's a pretty palatable flavor. It's not, in my opinion, it's not very enjoyable. It's not as enjoyable as the stronger lungs tea. But is it hard to drink? No, it's not very hard to drink. Is it a weird flavors? Not really. But the texture, the reason why many people not really enjoying the mullein tea by itself is because of the textures of it. Like I will make a cup of this mullein tea, and I will show you what I'm talking about when I'm saying that the texture is not very pleasant. Okay, um, with the stronger, is still main ingredient still a little bit more rounded because it leaf, ribose, ashwagandha, a total mix of 10 different ingredients. So you know what I'm saying right here, right? And now we're going to be doing combinations. These two has the better benefits, which was the better flavors and everything. So let's make a cup of this. I have a cup right here, and I prefer drinking the stronger lungs tea. So we're gonna go with this one first. And as you can see, this has individual packagings. I really like this one. We have two different variations of the stronger lungs tea. First is the box like here, and the second one is the tea bag. But I think I like the box a little bit more because you can look at the designs of this. It's very presentable. I think this is, yeah, this is going to be perfect as a gift here. Let me zoom it in so you guys can see the close-up packagings of this. So this is the box that I've been using before to show you guys that I'm actually using the products. I've been using this one before, and this is actually my second box. This is my first box. Now, first, when you got the box, it's going to have a zip, not a zip, like a seal right here. You're going to have to open the seal up, peel it off, and then you open the tea box. Inside this box right here, you're going to have individual packaging like this. Okay, because I have a adhesive stickers right here because it's a decorations. Now, you're going to have this individual packaging like this. Sweetness like love to you. That is for the box. Okay, with the tea bags, you're going to have just normal tea bag like all of the other tea you can see from FreshDrinkUs. But if you want something as a gift, I think you should go for the box like this because it looks more presentable than the craft bags, the paper tea bags. And you got individual packagings. To make the tea, you have to rip this one open. Be careful because sometimes when you rip this one open, you might accidentally rip open the tea bags inside as well. So be careful with that because the tea bags inside are also made from natural corn fiber, which is a pretty delicate material. So be careful because that happens sometime with me. I accidentally just rip open the tea bags inside as well. So be careful with that. And you have a tea string like this. You have a tea string because it's supposed to be as a gift. Now, this is a glass of completely cold waters. Okay, this is room temperatures or cold waters. You put the tea bags in normally with the normal tea bags you always see is on the market, like with the plastic, with the paper tea bags. It's going to take you hours, even overnight, to cold brew your tea. But let me show you the magic with FreshDrinkUs products. They've been using natural corn fiber tea bags. So first, that's going to be eco-friendly. That's going to be microplastic free for you, safe for you to drink. And the second thing is it make the brewing process way faster than normal. Okay, keep this in mind. It's that this cup right here, it's cold water. And it often takes you hours to make cold brew tea using cold waters. But look at this with FreshDrinkUs products. You can see it's not even 30 seconds yet, and your tea is pretty much ready to drink right now. It's going to develop more colors and more flavors, definitely when you let it brew for longer, maybe like for 1, maybe 5 minutes, but it's pretty much ready to drink right now. You can see how fast it is, right? That's the good thing about corn fiber tea bags. Now, let's go back and about the taste of this. This one tastes lovely. This right here, I gotta tell you guys that the Stronger Lungs tea, the box right here, is definitely one of the best flavor we have in the store so far. And even though this is my favorite, okay, this one right here is my absolutely favorite, the best of all time. This is my favorite tea in the store right now. But you guys will rarely see me drinking this one on the cameras. Why? Because as you can see right now, I'm coughing a little bit. That's gonna happen when you drink mullein tea. Anything has mullein, when you drink it, prepare because you will be coughing a little bit. And it's not like sickness coughing. You will not be like, you will be like, like the one I'm having right now. Because that is the benefits mullein leaf gonna give you. Is that on the surface of the mullein leaf and the stem, it has this tiny little fur on the surface of that. And when you drink that tea, it's gonna make you coughing out mucus. First, it's loosen up your mucus, it loosen up your sinus, and it's gonna make you coughing out mucus and sinus, which is a lovely benefit, I gotta say. And it works very fast. Normally. Sorry. But this is what's gonna happen when you drink this tea. But it's not going to be like this. You will not be coughing for the whole day. It's just like for 15, 20, maximum it's going to be like 30 minutes after you drink tea. And then your airway is clear, your lung is clear. You will be back to normal. After 30 minutes, you're going to see me back to normal. But right now, it's kicking in my butt right now. It's very effective. Most of the time with the other tea, I always tell you guys that you have to be consistent with it. You have to be drinking that one for like a few days, maybe weeks, and then you're gonna see the benefits. But with the mullein tea right here, with the Stronger Lungs tea, the mullein tea, you see the benefits kicks in right away. I'm definitely coughing out mucus right now. Definitely, you can feel that mucus is trying to get out of your lungs. So that is how impressive this one is. At first, I thought that probably that is some type of allergic reactions, something, but it's not. That is the benefits you're gonna get from the mullein leaf inside here. And is with the Stronger Lungs tea. The reason why I prefer this one a little bit more than the mullein, even though the mullein give you pretty much the same benefits for your lungs. But personally, I prefer this one because first, you got a better flavors. This is a mix. This is a combinations tea, which is from 10 different ingredients from mullein leaf, thyme leaf, rooibos, ashwagandha, mulberry, ginger, stevia, turmeric, cinnamon, and chamomile. A total of 10 different ingredients. So first, the taste is definitely going to be more interesting. Taste is definitely going to be more interesting. And second, it's going to be more well-rounded. Like with the mullein tea, it only has mullein leaf inside, and that's it. With the Stronger Lungs tea right here, it has Stronger Lungs. It has mullein leaf, thyme leaf to help you with inflammations, rooibos to help you with sleeping. Turmeric ginger is going to help you with inflammation as well. And chamomile helping you with sleeping and stress level. It's more well-rounded. It's way more well-rounded compared to the mullein leaf by itself. So, and about the taste of this, the taste of this one is lovely. I gotta say, it's very lovely. This is the type of tea that you're gonna have a sweet taste inside. This one tastes so good. It happens every time I drink this tea, but not everybody is gonna have the same coughings reaction to this one. Some of my friends drinking this tea and they feels like okay, it just helped me unclog my nose a little bit, but I don't have coughings and everything. But yeah, most of the time you will be coughing when you're drinking this tea. Most of the time, not everybody gonna have it, but most of the time, if you see that you coughing, sure, nice. That's a very good way to see that the tea is actually being effective. It's not just marketing and on the paper, it's actually working. Now, about the taste of this one, is it feels lovely. It has a sweet taste, and that sweet taste is not from sugar, it's not from honey or artificial sweeteners or anything. We're using fresh stevia leaf and then we sun drying it. So in this one, we're using stevia, but yes, stevia, but stevia leaf, not the refined powder white stevia, which has been treated with bleach and chemicals and everything else. We're using fresh stevia leaf to make this 100% natural and organic. And the sweet taste you got from the stevia leaf is like perfect. It's not too sweet. Most of the time, stevia is going to be very sweet. Like most of the time, stevia is like 6 times the sweet taste from sugar. It's 6 times more sweeter than sugars. I don't quite remember the exact number for that, but stevia is way more sweeter than sugars. But we're using the stevia leaf. So the sweet taste is gonna be just enough for you to see that okay, it's actually sweet, but it's not too much. It's not too strong. It's not too sweet or sugary. It's like perfect. It's sweet, it's bright, and it's lovely. This one also have a minty taste as well. Even though in the ingredients you will not see any type of peppermints or spearmints or any type of mint, but it will give you a slight minty flavors from the thyme leaf and from the chamomile. And I believe that that's the ingredients that actually develops a little bit of minty feelings for you. But yeah, we don't use any peppermints or spearmints or anything related to mint. Okay, 1 second. Let me pick up this, fix the tables a little bit because it's been moving around. Now, what is the benefits of this and who's gonna need this one? So first, that's a very nice question. I think everybody gonna need this, especially for someone who had been smoking before, or if you're living in an area where you're living in a city where the air quality is not very good. And I know that air pollution is almost everywhere right now, all around the world. That's a worldwide pandemic right now, worldwide problems right now. So I think everybody gonna need this. It's gonna literally help you to clean out your lungs. It's you will coughing out everything. Okay, you will be coughing out everything. So when you breathe in dust, your mucus inside your lung is gonna trap that dust, and it's gonna prevent the dust to going everywhere in your lungs. That's the most simple way to explain this. And then the dust from the outside, from the environment, get trapped in your mucus, and then your body just keep producing mucus. If you're living in a place where have a lot of these micro dust and the air quality is not very good, you're gonna have your lungs will produce more mucus, and that's gonna lead to another problem. Is that you always have mucus building up in your lungs, and it's kind of like building up in your throat as well, and also your sinus. Your it's gonna give you that congested nose feeling, which is not a very enjoyable feelings at all. So you're gonna need something to help you clean out all of that old mucus out from your lungs, so it doesn't give you any respiratory system problems. Use something has mullein leaf inside. It's gonna help you to clean out your lungs. It's literally cleaning out your lungs, and you can see the benefits right here. This is the live example of how effective this tea is. Because and another reason why I have so much coughings for the past few minutes is that first, the benefits of the tea. Second, I've been smoking before. So if you've been smoking before, the benefits is going to be very, very clearly. The benefits is going to be super clearly and effective for you, because if you're smoking, you will likely have more chance of having respiratory system problems. And yeah, this is the tea that you should be using for that problems. And the taste is lovely. I believe that on the market right now, there's many type of tea going to help you with your lungs as well, and it's mostly from mullein leaf. But what I really focus on is the taste, because this is something you would love to drink on a daily basis to see best results, to see all the good benefits from this. You have to be consistent with it, and I don't really think that I'm gonna sacrifice the taste to get the benefits, because yeah, I would not be willing to drink something that tastes weird and hard to drink every single day just to get the good benefits. Meanwhile, I can get something that tastes better and still giving me the same benefit. So I'll be focusing more on the taste. This is definitely my number one choice if I want to go for something that has a good flavors. Stronger lungs tea is definitely the one that I'm looking for. And sorry. And about the benefits, definitely I will be choosing this one. But like I mentioned, I don't really want to drink it on the camera because today is special occasion. Today is the live stream dedicated to only stronger lungs tea and mullein tea. So I decided to drink it and show you guys what's gonna happen when you drink the tea. It works very effective, but most of the time I would not be drinking this on the cameras, and I also don't highly recommend you guys to drink this before any occasions that requires a lot of talking or speaking. Maybe you have an important meetings in the afternoon. Yeah, try not to drink this 30 minutes before that because you will be coughing. You will be coughing. But yeah, like I mentioned, it's not going to be lasting for the whole day. It's just going to be like 15, 20, maybe 30 minutes, and then your airway is is clear. And this one tastes lovely. Even though it has so many ingredients in here, it has turmeric as well. It has ginger. But at first, I was expecting this one to be spicy, you know, because it has ginger. Most of the time, if something has ginger, it's gonna be slight spicy. But in this one, you only, if you really focus on the taste, you can pick up a little bit of that slight aroma from the ginger. You cannot pick up any spicy flavors at all. You cannot pick up any spicy note at all. And with the turmeric, you can definitely see the colors from turmeric in here. You can even see that turmeric is coming out from the tea bag as well, because this color is definitely from turmeric too. This is definitely the colors from turmeric, but you don't really taste it. That's the good thing I like about this, because personally I'm not a huge fan of turmeric, and even though turmeric is very good, but I don't really enjoy the flavors of that. In this one, you don't have any flavors from the turmeric, but definitely the colors. And even when looking at the tea bags, you can see a small piece of turmeric inside. Yeah, you can definitely see small chunks of turmeric inside the tea bags right here, but it doesn't taste like turmeric at all, which is a good thing for me. The longer you let it brew, the more sweeter it's gonna develop, and it's lovely. You can hot brew, you can cold brew this one. Is all going to be perfect. But personally, I think if you want something that help you with the respiratory system, you want to get the most out of the tea, go for hot brew. With hot brew, it's going to kick in a little bit more faster. With cold brew, it's going to be a very nice beverage you want to drink for the whole day. But with hot brew, it's going to kick in quite fast, and it's going to be more effective, especially if you're having congested nose. If you have a clogged nose, go for this one. It's going to give you a runny nose, and it's very, very effective. Because it's going to loosen up your mucus and it's loosen up the sinus. So it's going to give you a runny nose, which I think is lovely. I think that's is very lovely, and I like that benefits. I really enjoying it. Okay, and final questions is that when should you drink it, and how often should you drink this one? Personally, I would go for 2 cups a day. I'll go for 2 cups a day, one in the morning or any times in the morning, daytime, like anytime you want to, and one before I go back to bed, about an hour, maybe 2 hours before I go back to bed, because sometimes, especially during cold weather like this, I will usually have coughings at the middle of the night, because weather is changing, it's getting colder in the midnight, it's getting colder, so I'll be coughing at the middle of the night, and that's gonna mess up my sleeping schedule. So I prefer to drink this an hour, maybe 2 hours before I go back to bed to help it clean out all of my mucus. So I'm gonna go to bed sleeping mucus free. So I can sleep tight and I wake up the next morning, feel great. Yeah, I think that's all for sorry again. That's all for the stronger lungs tea right here. It's really, really kicking in my butt right now. But that's very effective, and I love drinking this tea. And I think you guys should definitely check it out. And this is a shoppable video. So if you're interested in anything, click on the products also down below, and you can shop, or you can visit FreshDrinkUs Amazon store. We have everything available right now. You can see that I have to swallow the mucus down because every time I coughing on mucus, and I cannot spit it out because I'm on the live stream right now, so I have to. Now, moving on to the next one, the original, the first ever mullein tea, and the reason, the reason behind the stronger lungs tea is this mullein tea by itself. This is the original mullein tea that we got, and this is the first tea from FreshDrinkUs that's gonna help you with your lungs. This is the first one. Let me go out and get a cup, and I will be making this tea for you. I will be cold brew this tea as well. Okay, 1 second, and I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. Okay, I'm back. Now, let's make the tea. Same thing with this one. It still have corn fiber tea bags and is in the tea pack like this. So let's open this one up and show you what's inside of this. So first, this is the packaging of it. I've been using this one before. I've been using this one for a very long time. This is actually the first tea that I got to help me with my lungs. Yeah, because the stronger lungs tea had just been released for the past 8 months. Yeah, the stronger lungs tea had been in the store for 8 months, and this one has been in the store since forever. So this is the first one. And open this one up, you're gonna have the tea bags inside. And keep this in mind that when you purchase from the live stream, you guys will have a free gift, which is gonna be a free bamboo tongue like this. So you can use this one to grab tea bags out from the packagings without using your hand, because in these tea bags, we don't use any preservatives or any additives inside. So I don't highly recommend you guys to using your hand and using your finger to grab tea bags out, because that's might bring getting moisture inside these packaging, and that's going to lower the qualities of the products. Now, first, about the aroma you got from this, it smells like a handful of roasted almonds. It smells like that. It's nutty. It's very plain nutty flavor. Not much going on with the aroma. So now, grab the tea bags out. This is what the tea bags looks like. Is a pretty huge tea bags. Okay, it's bigger. It's way bigger than the normal tea bags you always see in the store. And this one is gonna be a little bit dusty. Why? Because that's mullein leaf. We have to grind it to smaller size so that it's gonna give you the most benefits. We have to grind it to the small size like this. But look at the size of the tea bag here. Let's do a comparison between the mullein leaf tea bags and the stronger lungs tea bags. This one is like double the size of it. It's like double the size. I don't know if you guys can see that clearly, but it's double the size of it. So first, you're gonna get a lot of mullein leaf in one servings. Now, to make the tea, you got the tea bags out in the cup. Now you add waters in. I will go for cold brew because I only have cold waters in the room. And with hot brew, I don't want to wait like 10 minutes for the tea to cool off so I can drink it. So I'm gonna go with cold brew. All right, I think that's enough because I want to get the strong flavors. I want to get the strong flavors from the mullein tea. So I'm gonna just go with that much water. Now, the reason why, I'll be explaining the reason why. Even though this one gives you wonderful benefits, but it's not everybody favorites. Okay, you can play with the tea bags a little bit using the bamboo tongue, but again, I'm not highly recommend that because you have to keep it dry before you put it back into the packagings. Okay, now let me show you guys the reason why. This is not everybody favorites. This, you can look at the colors of the cup right here. It's not gonna be the best or the most appetizing tea you've ever seen. It's kind of like murky, brownish water like this. the color is gonna be like this. Okay, it's not very appetizing with the colors of it, but the taste is not that horrible. It feels like you're drinking. It just feels like you're drinking plain water with nutty flavors inside, and that's it. That's gonna be the taste of the mullein tea right here, plain mullein tea, and the texture. When you drink the tea, you're gonna see that it has this tiny little fur falling on the surface. I don't know if you guys see here. You can see that it's sticking onto the cup right here. That is the tiny little fur from the mullein leaf. And in this one, you have a lot of it, which is going to show you that the benefit from this one is going to be much, much stronger than the stronger lungs tea. If you want something that help you with coughing out mucus and cleaning up your lungs, this is the best choice. Okay. If you don't care about the flavor as well, this is going to be the best choice for you. But if you want something that tastes good and something that a little bit more well-rounded, pretty much cleaning out your lungs and helping you with inflammation as well, go for the stronger lungs tea. But if you don't care about the taste, if you just want to go for something that's very effective, this is the one. I am actually afraid to drink this. I am actually a little bit afraid to drink this one because you guys have seen how effective the stronger lung is, right? And the stronger lungs just in one serving of the stronger lungs tea, you have 575 milligrams of mullein leaf, and it's already kicking in my butt. In the mullein leaf tea bags, you have 2,200 milligrams of mullein leaf. That's 4 times the amount of mullein leaf you had in the stronger lungs tea. So the benefit of this one is going to be strong. It's going to be strong. But that's the good thing. That's a very nice thing. This is something you could drink on a daily basis. All right. The stronger lungs tea is something you can drink on a daily basis. You can drink it like a beverage. Tastes lovely, works lovely. The mullein leaf by itself, the mullein tea, is more like an utility. Something you keep it at the cupboard and only use when needed. It's not a daily beverage because the benefits is going to be very intense. Cheers. To be honest, it doesn't taste that bad. It just tastes like it tastes like you're drinking plain water with it feels like you have just eating a bunch of roasted almonds and then you wash your mouth with some plain water. That's gonna give you the same flavors like this one. It's it's very plain, very mild and earthy, a little bit of that nutty flavors in it, which is palatable in my opinion. Which is palatable, just not as enjoyable as this one. You can go for some honey and squeeze of lemon in this. It's gonna be lovely. Trust me, I tried it before. It's gonna be very lovely. But again, the benefit, you can see, when I drink the stronger lungs tea, I don't have any runny nose. But as soon as I drink the mullein tea by itself, I cough more. And I started to feel like I'm going to have a runny nose pretty soon. That is how effective this tea is. And it's very, very good. So I have so many customers asking me, so what can this tea help you with? And can this replace prescriptions? I have so many customers asking me that because it's very effective. So why not replace prescriptions with it? No, don't do it. Okay, don't do it. These tea right here are just natural products. It's just 100% natural. Natural leaf, natural stem, natural root, flowers, and everything is not prescription and it's not supplement. So you cannot replace your prescription and supplements with it. Don't do it. Okay, don't do it. And even though the benefit is great, but if you're on prescriptions, if you're taking medications, always ask your doctor opinions before you're using these products right here, just to be extra cautious. Even though it's handmade, it's natural, it's organic and everything, but just to be extra cautious, always ask your doctor opinions or your physicians before using these products right here. Now, back to the question is that um, I have so many customers asking me is that they have specific problems for their health, asthma for their lungs. So can you use this one? Like I mentioned before, this one is a very good product for your lungs. But for some really medical problems like that, for serious medical problems, I'm not really sure if this tea would be the best choice for you. You should always take prescriptions, okay? You should always take prescriptions, and if you want to find something more, something that you can drink on a daily basis, like daily support products, then these tea gonna be the perfect choice for you. But if you're looking for something that can help you with curing something, this is not the right one. Okay, this is not the right one. It's it's only helping you to improve your overall health, to improve the respiratory system function. And it help you feel better, but it cannot cure or fix anything. Okay, keep that in mind. But I'll be very honest about all the benefits and the ingredients we had in this one. So now, when we're talking about mullein tea, there's many type of mullein products on the market right now. You guys can see on Amazon. There's the mullein tea, definitely. There's a mullein candy. I don't know if you guys heard about that before, but my friend has mullein candy for some reason. We got the mullein drops, we got the mullein powders, we got the mullein capsule, we got the mullein spray as well. Not very popular, but on some store on Amazon right now, you can find the mullein spray as well. I haven't tried that one before, so I'm very curious about that. Now, which one is the best? Which one is the best type of product for mullein tea? Personally, I think you should go for the powders or the tea, because the benefits, the most of the benefits you're going to get from mullein leaf, mullein tea, is the tiny little fur on the surface of the stem and the leaf. That's the thing. That's going to make you coughing and cleaning out your mucus. So when you're drinking the capsule, when you're using the spray, when you're using the liquid, we even have the liquids. We have the liquids. I'm not saying that it's bad, but about the effectiveness, definitely it's going to give you some good benefits, but it's not going to be as effective as these tea right here. So personally, I'm going to go with the tea or the powders. But the thing with the powder is that it's not very natural. Most of the time, the powder is not very natural because they have to mix it with artificial flavors and different type of ingredients and chemicals and additives and everything else. It's not 100% mullein leaf. So, and it's not very convenient as well. So if you want something that is natural, natural and convenient, go for the mullein tea. And when it comes to mullein tea, if you want to go for something that works very good, very effective, go for the mullein tea by itself, just mullein tea. This yellow bag right here. If you want to go for something that is more well-rounded, that tastes better, that's easy to drink, works amazing, like a daily beverage. If you're looking for a daily beverage, go for the Stronger Lungs tea right here. I think this is going to be the perfect options for you. If you're starting your journey with herbal tea, highly recommend you should try the Stronger Lungs tea, because first, it tastes good. It's going to make your journey become much easier, much more enjoyable. And second, it's going to show you a very effective benefits of this. And you will be believing in herbal tea. Because the thing with herbal tea is that many people don't really want to drink herbal tea because they don't think that it's going to work. They don't think that it's going to be effective because you don't see the benefits right away, right? This is some type of products that you have to be consistent with it to see the in order to see the good benefits, right? But with this one, you don't really see it right away. So that's the problems with natural products. But with the Stronger Lungs tea or with the mullein tea, you can see the benefits right away. You're gonna play back from the start of the live stream. I already been telling you guys about the benefit, and you can scroll back like 5 minutes ago where I was like coughing a lot. That is the benefits you're gonna get from the Stronger Lungs and from the mullein tea. It's lovely. And With the muley tea, I'm not really drinking this that much, that often. But back then, the first products I got from FreshDrinkUs is actually one of the very first products I got from FreshDrinkUs is actually the muley tea right here. But the flavor is quite a problem to me back then, so I'm not very wanted to drink this on a daily basis, even though it's perfect, right? It's very, very, very good for your lungs because back then I've been smoking before. I've been doing a lot of smoking. Like when I was in college, I was having fun. Okay, I've been doing smoking, puff, puff, and pass, a lot of that. So my lungs has a lot of problems. I am easily out of breath, even though I play sport. I play basketball. I play football. I play soccer. I go to the gym. I do cardio. I run, but I am easily out of breath. So that's leading to the problems. Is that I need something to get my lungs back to normal because all of these smokings and partings and playing around has been affected to my lungs, has get to my lungs. So that is the reason why I start drinking the mullein tea right here, and I see very significant improvement. I can say that I see a very significant improvement on my lungs after just the first few days of using the tea. I have less mucus. I have less coughing at night, and definitely I can take deep breaths because back then, when I was smoking a lot, I cannot hold my breaths. Okay, I cannot hold my breath. Every time I'm holding my breath in, my friends, sometimes me and my friend has this kind of like diver competitions. Like that when you're going to the pool, when you're going to the beach, you're gonna go dive down and let's see who's gonna last longer underwater. Kind of like that. I am always the first one to rise up. That's because my lungs is not very good. But right now, for the past few months, when we're going to the beach, I can definitely see that I am now in the top two. Okay, I am now in the top two in that diver competitions with my friends because I can hold my breath much longer. My lungs is getting back to normal, even though it's not like perfectly normal, but it's still much, much more improved since comparing to when I was smoking and before I'm actually using any products to help with my lungs. So if you're still skeptical about these products, I think you should definitely give it a try. Maybe you get the smallest size. Yeah, maybe you should get the smallest size if you're still skeptical about this and give it a try. I promise you will not be regret about taking this. It's a very good product. And if you want to buy this one as a gift, personally, I prefer that. I recommend you should go for the box, the Stronger Lungs, the box version of it. Mullein tea, we got mullein drops, we got the mullein leaf extract liquid, but personally, I think go for the tea. So that depends on you. If you want something works very effective, go for the mullein tea by itself. If you want something that tastes good, something that works perfect as a daily beverage, go for the Stronger Lungs tea. And yeah, with the Stronger Lungs, it's gonna be more versatile. You don't have to mix in sweetener to make the tea taste good. It tastes sweet and it tastes good by itself. You can mix it with maybe a few ice cubes in, maybe some slice of lemon, some slice of lime, or some slice of orange. Something has citrusy flavors to add it in. That's gonna make the tea become perfect. But I think it's already tastes good by itself, so that's not very necessary. And let's see, do we got any questions from the customer? But if not, seems like we don't have any questions from the customer. So I think that I think that will be it for the live stream today. I think that will be it for the live stream today because it's going to be a pretty short live stream because first, we only have 2 products to talk about. And second, it's really kicking my butt right now. So thank you guys for watching. And if you're interested in all these products, you can click on the products capsule down below and do some shoppings. But if you don't see the products capsule pops up for you, you can visit FreshDrinkUs on Amazon. Yeah, we have a Amazon store and you can purchase everything from FreshDrinkUs in there. And I'm highly recommend you guys should try out this one. Stronger Lungs tea is one of the best flavor. And also with one tea bag, after you finish the first cup, keep a few more orders in. Now I'm gonna get more waters in here, and I will be keep drinking on it throughout the rest of the day because that one tastes absolutely amazing. Tastes very good. You can just keep refill waters in with one tea bag like this. You can make like 3 to 4 cups of tea like this. And this cup right here I'm holding is 300 millimeters. So 4 cups of this is going to be around more than 1 liter of tea, which is 1 tea bag. That is a very impressive numbers, I gotta say. That is a very impressive number. And I think that will be it for today. I think that will be it for today. Thank you guys for watching, and hopefully I will see you soon in the future. And yeah, enjoy the product, stay healthy, and stay natural with FreshDrinkUs. Thank you everybody for watching. Have a good day, and I'll see you in the future. Goodbye, everybody. Have a good day.